Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. You know who it is, who it should be, man. AKA J Cass, better known now as who? Trucker J. You tuned in to Trenches Certified. Let's talk about it. Now, me and the wife, we battled back and forth about this Cardi B breaking up with Offset after a 7-year marriage, right? Automatically jumps in bed with a playboy that's much younger. Pause on this, looks better than Offset. But it seems like Playboy is displaying his Playboy nature. Up front, had multiple baby moms, and I think had a baby around the same time you had one with Cardi. Now, the problem I have with that, why would you have a kid with somebody that you already had three with your husband, and then you automatically pop out another one? That's the part that just okay. You broken up. You gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. You want to lay and play with somebody. That's one thing. But why bring a whole life in the world knowing that his daddy not gonna be there from the gate? It's not gonna be mom, dad, child under the same roof. Now he might be there for his kid, he might get his kid, but it's not the same. And then you know you're gonna be exposing your child to other women that he's dealing with. And for somebody that been through that, having multiple stepmoms, different type of attitudes, it's not good for the psyche. But let's get into it. Bring it to the stage, man. Bring it to the stage. I'm gonna let this person elaborate a little bit further because I'm not into that yakety yak with the women gossip and all that. But this person does. What's her name? B with the T. Shout out to B with the T. Don't strike my channel. Don't be a sucker in real life. Let me throw this up there real quick. You know how I do. I'm protecting this channel. I lost my first channel. Fair use. Giving my compliments on my content. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Don't be a sucker and strike my channel. Now let's get into it, man. They could break it down better than me.
Mid Super Bowl. So if you've been keeping up with the okay, y'all. So Stefon Diggs is finally speaking out after being dumped mid Super Bowl. So if you've been keeping up with the drama, you already know Cardi B and Stefon Diggs broke up, and Cardi left right after halftime. She was so done with him, she ain't even bothered to put on a front, okay? And it's being revealed that the reason for this breakup has to do with his baby mama Kiki. So allegedly, Stefon wanted his son that he has with Kiki at his Super Bowl. So the child was allegedly supposed to be with his mom, and his mom was supposed to bring the baby. But what ended up happening is last minute, Miss Kiki decided she didn't want her baby going by himself, and she wanted to be there. So he ended up getting her a ticket far away from his family, who was seated in a completely different area. Now, Kiki ended up taking pictures and posting it on her IG stories. Cardi B found out and she was pissed. She allegedly felt like this was supposed to be their moment, and this was exactly what she was trying to avoid, because the minute that Kiki posted those pictures on her IG, the internet went crazy, because we know that Kiki just had his baby a few months before.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Kiki. Stefan, you get a thumbs up with Kiki.
For Cardi B. I know Cardi B had her son in November, and Kiki and Stefon Diggs' son was born in September. But if you want to catch up on the full breakdown, watch my last video so you can get all the tea. But now Stefon Diggs is finally breaking his silence, and he's doing it in the most low-key way possible. So Stefon just posted a pic of himself on his IG stories, and he's playing Rolling Stone by Brent Faiyaz. We know what a Rolling Stone means. And if you're not up to date, it's basically a term used for a man who is a thought and unable or unwilling to settle down, which means he can't be settled for too long in one place, aka with one woman for too long. And the song Rolling Stone by Brent Fayez basically says, I'm too wild to be tied down. I got demons. I'm gonna hurt you. Don't try to own me because I can't be tamed. And let's be real, all of that is Def Stefon Diggs, okay? We see the man had 4 babies in 1 year, and when you think about it as a whole, those are just the women who kept the babies. We don't even know how many women have got abortions. He is definitely a Rolling Stone. That man been pumping and jumping, okay? So the question is Stefon admitting in his own way that he knows that he's the issue? Or is he saying Cardi couldn't handle him because he's a Rolling Stone? Either way, it's his way of addressing the breakup without being too messy about it. But I want to know, what do you guys feel about that post? Do you feel like he's egging on the situation by posting that he is a Rolling Stone? Or do you think he's trying to apologize and own up to his own part in his own way? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this craziness in the comments below. But moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys. So Cardi B's Little Miss Drama tour kicked off in Palm Desert, California. And she's making headlines for talking crap about ICE. Take a look.
Mexicans in the building. Come on that floor. Bitch. If ICE come in here, we're going to choke their asses. Bitch, I got some air mace in the back. They ain't taking my fans, bitch. Let's
go. Hey, look. Not gonna lie. She doesn't look bad for having 4 kids. She don't look bad, man. She got her body whipped back in shape. They said
so y'all here for it? Now this tour runs through April 18th and it's hitting 35.
They said the BBL is still stinking. Like, is it true, y'all? Do y'all really know if the BBL, because you get your butt pumped up with fat juice, you know what I mean? Does the BBL stink? And if the BBL stinks, because like I said, she looks phenomenal. Now she do got one side of her butt cheeks got a little lump on it. And I don't know. That shit look a little. I have to RIP that left butt cheek because that shit look crazy. What y'all think about this, man? See, I always have my opinion because this woman right here, right? This lovely wife of mine, she's Puerto Rican. She's not a Cardi B, but she's off of me. See, I don't have those issues. My wife's butt right there that you see, her buttocks is real. There's no pumping, there's no nothing. That's all real right there. That's all real Holyfield. But see, I don't have those problems, right? With mine. I was the problem. I was Stefon and Offset times 100, but no babies involved. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm not trying to condone cheating or infidelity. It happened. I'm better, but we're still together. 29 years, going on 30. That's hard to do. Now she done cut me, pull my own ham on me before, put hands and feet on me before, but we still together. The problem with Cardi B is, if you was going to move, this is the argument I have with this woman right here. If you was going to leave your husband of 7 years, at least Offset tried to hide it. He tried to hide it. But this dude, he's out in the open. He don't care about her feelings or nothing. Am I condoning what Offset did those 7 years? No. But I think Offset really put her feelings, when it came to certain aspects of the relationship, He really tried to protect her feelings. But the argument I have with the wife is, why would you leave bad for worse? That's the part that don't. And then he really doubled down, brought the girl out that was giving you and your man problems in the relationship. That's his best friend. The woman that caused the demise of your relationship with your husband is the best friend of the new Negro that you laying and playing with. It's not making no sense at all. Cardi B, I feel sorry for you. But here's more. We're gonna get into more of this because this is just crazy. Like I said, I argued with my wife about it. She's a Cardi B fan. She stands for Cardi B, and I'm telling her Cardi B is stupid B.
Cities across the US and Canada. Now, in my personal opinion, this is definitely the perfect way for her to move on from Stefon and all that drama. I mean, at this point, girl, just do your own thing. And she is doing exactly that. Now, the question is, are you guys gonna hit up the tour? Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything in the comments below. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
I'm not usually one to comment on celebrity relationships, but the Cardi B and Stefon Diggs thing is wild to me because, like, I think it just shows how, ladies, y'all are just terrible friends. Like, I think most of the dudes seen this coming from a mile away of like, why would you go get with somebody who's like basically just like Offset, who could probably get just more women and better girls, better talent in general. But like, the women, like, y'all was just like bigging it up, like, oh, she stepped up and it's good for her and she this and that. Like, y'all should have been discouraging her. She needed time to heal, to focus on herself. She went and had a baby with this dude a year. She couldn't even, Offset wasn't even out the house good. I just feel like y'all should have supported her better, like, and just been better friends overall, because like this was clear as day, man.
Hey, so I love everybody. I just really don't understand how you have a child with someone who already has 3 children with 3 different women. You know, he has way more kids with more women outside of the 3 he had this year. No, last year. I really hate to harp on the women like this because it's really not their fault. Or we all know we should be looking towards the man. I'm saying Stefon is weird. Nick Cannon is weird. Anyone who has more than like 2 baby mamas, for me, that's weird. But I can't help but look at these women, especially Cardi, and be like, so you knew he had this many kids. With your baby mama 1, 2, 3, whatever, your baby mama like 17 and you still had his kid? It actually, and I literally hate to harp on the women like this because they do not deserve it. But holy fuck, if a man came to me with 3 baby mamas, says, get the fuck out of my face expeditiously. Oh my God, I'm terrified. I'm scared of you. Oh, because why do you have multiple? I feel so misogynistic saying this because it's like, okay, you're talking about the women, but what about this man spreading his semen, his sperm everywhere? I don't fuck with it. I hate that too. I hate it. How do we stop it? How do we stop it? Also, this is none of my business. Like, this is somebody else's business, someone else's life. But I'm just trying to rationalize it in my head. Maybe I just need to let it go. Maybe I just, maybe.
You need to change that.
So now that Cardi B is in the situation that I predicted that she would be in, can we circle back around and talk about it? Because when I talked about it, y'all said that she's grown. True. Doesn't negate from the fact that she should have set the fuck down. She's been separated from Offset for years. Still doesn't negate from the fact that she just got out of a marriage. She's had 3 kids with this man. She's a public figure. Now she's an ex-wife and a girlfriend and somebody's mom. Now let's get off of Cardi. Stefon had numerous babies on the way at the same damn time. Like, I don't care how in love you are. Sometimes you have got to use your common sense, right? Stefon, he's going to be fine. Cardi too, but he's a man. You know what I mean? He's going to go lay up with one of the other baby mamas while Cardi sits at home and does damage control, mental and physical damage control. So for everybody who was like, oh, I'm in enemy territory because I was talking about Cardi, no. You are in a territory where a woman don't like to see another woman do dumb shit, where a woman will speak up and advocate for better choices. That's the territory in which you're in.
Now, see, this woman right here is talking true facts. You know what I mean? And she said she stated this back then, and everybody was coming for her. The Cardi Beehive was coming for her, saying that she don't know what she's talking about. Cardi B stepped up. He looks better than Offset. He's younger. He's an NFL player. He makes more money. Ladies, let me explain something to you. I'm neither a rapper, neither an NFL player. Now, people do ask me, hey, did you play ball? Yeah, I played basketball because of my size and my height. I look like a ball player. If these dudes have more women than me, which I'm pretty sure because of their status and their money, they're a problem. Because I had a lot of women in my life. I'm talking about a lot. I'm not proud of it, you know, but I know how I was able to get stuff. Women gave me money, brought me things. These dudes, I don't think Stefon, because Stefon paused. He ain't that, he looked better than Offset. So I don't think he got a trick on nothing. Women probably beg to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Now, Offset, he's a little weird looking or whatever. He probably got to spend some dollars or do something to make it rain. You know what I mean? When a man has the gift of gab, like just naturally can get, I never had a problem in my life getting women. Look at my wife. And she chose me. She chose me. I'm blessed. I'm very, very grateful. And I'm very lucky. She's Latina. She's beautiful. She chose me. 29 years, man. It's just something about my black ass. I always had a way with beautiful women. So when you know a person, moral of the story is if you know a person is a player, you not gonna tame him. Cause you Cardi B with the fake booty and all that, the money and the fame, all you doing is making him look good. Oh, you was busting down Cardi B, all that twerky twerk. And then another thing too, your box gotta be crazy right now. Because Offset said it stink. And he probably is having a field day right now. After this, I want to see if he made any public comments or anything. But let's get back into the tea, man. Let's get back into it. Add back to the stage, man. It's just sad. It really is sad because she knew it was coming.
Yes, Cardi might be rich and Cardi might be grown, but she's still human and her feelings can still get hurt. I'm pretty sure when she walked in that situation with Stefon, she was like, this is going to be different with me. Nah, sis, as soon as you kept that baby, knowing he had other babies on the way, he knew he had you right where he wanted you.
And that Cardi B said, good luck with the straightest face. Talking about no smile, no flirty laugh, nothing. That is so me. That was literally so me coded. It was kind of like, I'm going to keep it cute in the public eye, but I'm still mad about whatever. And I'm going to let it be known. Any encouraging words? Good luck. Everyone's saying that they broke up because they don't follow each other on Instagram anymore. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but me personally, I'm never going to follow my significant other on social media, especially if we're public figures, because that's the first thing y'all run to. They don't follow each other no more. Well, they deleted all their pictures of each other. Like, dang, y'all all in the business. Thing with me is I'm going to unfollow you when you irritate me. Now I got the whole world thinking that we're broken up. Whole time, I just had an attitude, and when I get out the shower, I'm coming to lay right next to you. This is another reason why I just think we just shouldn't follow each other at all. That way we won't be in the blogs every other week. Maybe it's just me, but I like them together. I think they're cute. Okay, I actually see them going somewhere, despite what everyone else has to say. I think they're a cute couple, but I mean, hey, what do I know? That good luck was given, be careful with me all over again.
I'm sorry. It ain't happening.
Hi guys, it's Nikki with Nikki Speaks, and I am back with another video. I'll be getting into the Stefon Diggs and Cardi B drama, but before I do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay guys, I am not going to hold you because
The person that's getting the most enjoyment out of this, because he was hurt, even though he calls it himself. He was hurt. Like, damn, she stepped up to this nigga. He looked better than me. He's an NFL player. He's lit. He was traumatized. You remember he wasn't signing no divorce papers or nothing. Let's see what Offset got to say. That's what
I don't want to wait that long.
You're gonna be a big boy by then.
I'm not gonna change that much.
A lot can change in 5 years, but our best price won't. Just $50 a month for 5 years guaranteed.
I want to know what it is, because this dude was heartbroken. And I know.
Now, Cardi, where do y'all stand now?
I mean,
Is it finalized a divorce? Now, Cardi, where do y'all stand now?
I mean,
Is it finalized a divorce? Do you want it to be finalized?
I'm ready to be over it, for it to be over it, yeah.
Really?
It blinds people to what we are to the people, which is our artists.
Now, Cardi, where do y'all stand now?
I mean,
Is it finalized a divorce?
Oh,
Do you
no.
want it to be?
Is it me? Or do he low-key look like Stefon Diggs on the low? Like just a little bit. But Stefon is paused, better looking. I don't know about that one. That one looking kind of crazy right there, man. But yeah, Offset, I know he's getting his enjoyment out of this, man. He's like, yeah, you stupid bitch. You went and moved on to this dude, and he worse than me. I know he's enjoying it. He ain't over Cardi.
Now I'm crashing out. Because now I'm going to crash out, and I don't give a
That's not all right. You don't crash.
Now I'm crashing out. Because now I'm going to crash out, and I don't give a I want you to die, but I want you to die slow.
Cardi B crashing out as she calls out estranged hubby Offset.
I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. A lot of drama.
It all played out Friday on X Spaces. Cardi going live to rant about her ex after he filed for spousal support, alleging he's a deadbeat father, and getting so heated, she let a secret slip.
He stood up my kids 3 times. He has seen Blossom only like 5 times.
8-month-old Blossom is the youngest of Cardi and Offset's 3 kids, whose name we did not know until now.
Oh, snappity snap snap.
The two also share 6-year-old daughter Culture and 3-year-old son Wave, and Cardi claims it costs a lot to raise them.
So my kids got their own driver. They picked them up from school. They dropped them off. The kid's driver is on a retainer for $10,000 a month. Culture school this year, you didn't pay for it. That's $45,000. Wave school a year is $35,000. My cousin babysits Wave and Culture. She gets paid $3,000 a week. The nanny was $700 a day. The baby's nanny is $500 a day now because she's not staying the whole day. Culture and Wave gets tutoring 4 times a week by the hour. So that's 2 hours, 1 hour for Culture, 1 hour for Wave. Each hour is $250. So that's count that up. That's 4 times a week.
The sum well into the 6 figures.
Don't worry about what anybody says. Like, don't worry about nobody. Don't ever let them take you down because those people are they're really miserable.
But nothing in this world that I like more than checks.
If Offset is granted spousal support, he could net major bucks from Cardi, who is worth an estimated $80 million.
She just looked like, you know what I'm saying, a scrumptious piece of iron.
I gotta say, she is the greatest, what they say, breakout story in a very long time. She started on Love and Hip Hop. She had no rap skills. Somebody's definitely writing. She got a ghostwriter, but out of that whole show, it was other women that looked better and had more talent. And she just blew up out of nowhere, man. And the music is good. I listen to the music sometimes. My wife loves her. But she's the greatest. It's a word for it. I can't think right now because we was out last night. I was drinking. You know, the mind ain't processed right. It's early in the morning. I wanted to get some content because I ain't do nothing in a couple of days. I wanted to try my StreamYard again, but like I said, so far it looks like it's working good because a lot of times it'll be buffering, going in and out, and that's why I had to take drastic measures and do different type of videos. I feel it's easier to do it this way because you can present what you're talking about right then and there. You don't have to record it and add it and edit. I could just pop it up. I didn't know Shorty was worth 80 mil and climbing because her new album, the songs is catchy and they male bashing and the women love it. So I mean, shout out to Cardi B, man, but you gotta have a better choice in men. You need to be like Sierra. Go get a good guy. Because when you get a bad guy that's just as bad as your husband, it's not going to work out. And then on top of that, I feel bad. You brought another baby outside of your marriage and you're not even divorced yet. And now another baby has to deal with a deadbeat dad or barely seeing his father because the mother and him is not together. So I hope, you know, and the family need to step up too. I'm pretty sure her mother or somebody tell her, look, that's not a good guy. You know, to me, and I'm gonna say it now, she's on the same path as J-Lo. The only thing about J-Lo is she didn't pop out no kids with Ben, I think. Or her kids, I want to say, is by Mark Anthony, but she got a trail of men too and can't keep a man. So I think she's on the same path. That's all I can say about this. I'm gonna let this play out and I'm gonna chime off because the relationship thing, I'm not perfect and I don't want to keep going in on her, you know?
Each spouse is entitled to the style of living that they had when they were married. So if one is making a lot more money than the other, then that person would may be entitled to pay spousal support. If they are doing financially well themselves, that's going to offset whatever spousal support obligation the court will find.
That's it. Salute.